Hello all, I'm Sai and you're watching the Book Dragon. Today I'm bringing to you my weekend reading vlog during which I'm planning to finish the Bane Chronicles as well as the Lost Symbol. Uh, this is the total reading vlog between the whole weekend of 2 days. That is the 12th and 13th of December 2020. I hope I'll be able to finish these two, and if I end up finishing these two, I've got another one book which is kind of easy to get through. Let's see whether I'm finishing it or not. Without any further ado, let's get into the vlog. Hey guys, it's the 11th of December and it's 11 p.m. at night. I've been reading The Lost Symbol. Okay, actually I started the buddy read on the 1st of December itself, or in the first week of December. After that, I just kept the book down for like 5 or 6 days. I was not well also in between for 1 or 2 days, and I ended up picking up it again today. I was actually over 200 pages into the book already, and I ended up finishing up to 300 pages like 1 or 2 hours ago. And my plan is to finish at least 50 more pages because there are only 200 pages left, and since I have Saturday and Sunday off the next 2 days, my main aim for the weekend is to finish this buddy read because it's a huge book. Okay, I cannot keep this for very long, and it's also a bit frustrating to read Dan Brown's books for a longer time because they are so intriguing, very interesting. Also, the thriller element is excellent. Apart from this one, I am reading another delicious book. Okay, it's delicious, and it's the Bane Chronicles by Cassandra, Clare, Sir Brennan and Maureen Johnson. Okay, it's a short story collection of Magnus Bane's stories before the Mortal Instruments and before the Infernal Devices, anything before the Mortal Instruments. Okay, and it is totally pure fun. Okay, I'm just loving this. I'm already filming a separate vlog for this one. You might even see clips of me wearing the same dress in this same position, talking in that vlog. If it is already out, I'll link it up in the iCard and down the description. Otherwise, it will be out pretty soon because my prime aim for the weekend is to finish these two and also finish filming this vlog successfully. So I hope I'll be able to finish this and also try to film myself reading this from the swing. Okay, let's see whether how much I've finished reading this by tomorrow morning or sometime in the future. Hey guys, it's 1:30 p.m. on Saturday, the 12th of December, and last night I didn't read anything further in the Bane Chronicles. It was really good. Okay, I'm almost halfway through the book. I have like 6 more short stories left. I'm not sure if it has 10 or 11 short stories. I'll just look into it. Yeah, it has 11. I've finished 5 and 6 more are there to go. My plan is to read at least 2 short stories from this by the end of tonight. And also, apart from this, The Lost Symbol, I was reading it last night. I said after my updating the blog, I sat up for like 1.5 hours and I was able to finish 60 pages. So I'm 360 pages into The Lost Symbol and I've just got like 150 pages or so to finish. So my prime aim is to finish off this by the end of today and to read at least 2 more short stories from the Bane Chronicles. So I wrap up both the vlogs in the perfect time. Also, I'm going to do some updates on this one as I read, so it will not be included in this vlog, it will be in that vlog. This one, it is really good guys. Okay, I thought it was heading towards one way, but just as usual, Dan Brown knows where to keep the perfect twists and he's maneuvering the reader in the proper direction, if you ask me, and I'm just enjoying the entire ride. Also, it is very well researched. Okay, I need not even say it is very well researched, and I'm just enjoying. Okay, it is a very intense read, so if you're reading The Lost Symbol, I'd recommend you not to read any other heavy book on the side. Just try reading something like this one, which is light and chill. Okay, this is emotionally not that chill, yet it's fun. Okay, another thing which I want to tell about the Bane Chronicles is that if you're planning to read this, you should have finished both the Mortal Instruments and the Infernal Devices. You cannot pick this up as your first Shadowhunters book because it will spoil both the series for you. If not the Mortal Instruments, it will definitely spoil the Infernal Devices because there is one short story in which all the events actually happen after the end of Clockwork Princess, so it will definitely spoil the entire thing, so don't do it yourself. Another thing which I wanted to say is just look at this cover. Okay, it looks better than my face in the camera. That's a bit annoying, but I didn't notice this. Okay, I've been vlogging this book for like 2 days now, and it's just now that I'm noticing that it looks so well on the camera. Also, this is the first time that I'm sitting in proper lighting in all these 3 days. Okay, it is fun. Okay, it is really fun to read. I'll just update you once I finish reading this, and if I finish both of these in time, I have another thing, which, because I'm ambitious, I'm not going to reveal what that book is right now. If I end up finishing these two by the end of tomorrow, or if I finish either of these by the end of today, I will update you guys on the other book. So let's just continue with the vlog now. Guys, I wanted to tell you another thing. I'm going to annotate my copy of City of Heavenly Fire. If you didn't know, I've been annotating all my Mortal Instruments books on my TD. So this is the only one that's not annotated yet. I finished rereading it on last Sunday, so it's been almost a week. But I do remember because I have notes and highlights everywhere throughout the book, so it'll be easy for me to annotate. Okay, for annotating this book, I'm going to use the post-it flags that I have. Okay, these cost like 30 rupees per pack. I bought them in nearby stationery. Okay, they're very useful. If you're interested, you can use them, because they even have a kind of material on which you can write using any pen. It'll stand, it will not get rubbed off, it will not get smudged, so it's not a problem. If you didn't know, I've been rereading the series mainly for the characters, because I just love them, and I've just assigned certain colors for certain characters. There are 6 main characters who form 3 main ships. So the pink one in this one is for Simon and Isabel, the orange is for Clare and Jace, and the blue is for Magus and Alec. The fluorescent green is one for family interactions and some things with the plot or some important quotes throughout the series, and the light green one, I use that for character interactions between main characters and some things going on with the Clave and stuff. And that's how I annotate this one. And I'm going to film myself annotating small bits and pieces of City of Heavenly Fire, and I'll just show you how it looks after the end. Hey guys, it's 1 AM on the 13th of December, that is Sunday morning, and I've finished reading The Lost Symbol by Dan Brown. So the buddy for December 2020 is over from my side, and I should say I enjoyed this book pretty much a lot. It had a lot of info dumps, yet it was very interesting and very thrilling throughout the way. I actually finished this last night at 9 PM, and after that I took some time of a break, and then I went on to another book. It was really good. Okay, it was not a 5-star read for me, it was just a 4-star, yet it was very well deserving, if you ask me. In the beginning itself, I told that this is a very, a heavy book to read, so you must read something a bit light-hearted on the other side. One thing which I noticed and wanted to say is that only the first half of the book is very intense. The second half is not as much intense, so it will not be that much tough to get through. The first half is okay because it has a lot of information that is dumped into it, which is interesting as well. It's not boring in any way, it is interesting, but I prefer infodumps less when it comes to any kind of writing or any kind of genre. So the infodumps felt a bit dragging for me, yet I just enjoyed the story. So if you're reading The Lost Symbol, please do keep in mind the first half is a bit tough to get through, but after that it is very interesting. The first half is also interesting, but it's a bit tougher to get through rather than the second half. And after that, I read 2 more short stories from the Bane Chronicles, which are very good. Okay, I read Saving Rafael Santiago and The Fall of the Hotel du Mont. Actually, it has been set in a really good way. These 3 chapters are occurring continuously. That is the rise of the Hotel du Mont, Saving Rafael Santiago, and then the fall of the Hotel du Mont. I should say, of all the stories that I've read until now, Saving Rafael Santiago, it was my most anticipated one, and definitely it's the best that I've read of the 7 short stories that I've read so far. There are 4 more to go, and my aim is to finish reading the Bane Chronicles by tomorrow and wrap up both the vlogs. I'll be talking more about this in the other vlog. You can check that out if you're interested. If it's already out, I'll link it up in the icon, or it'll be out very soon. I have another, I can say that I'm a bit ambitious and I cannot also read just one book at a time. So if I finish up reading the Bane Chronicles, my aim is to start reading Clare when you land tomorrow itself, and it's also a novel written in verse, so it will not take a lot of time to read. Let's see if I'm very much active tomorrow, and if I end up finishing the Bane Chronicles, I will pick up Clap and New Land, and I'll try to finish that up also. So let's just see my updates tomorrow. Hey guys, it's the 13th of December, Sunday evening. It's 4:30 p.m. right now, and I finished reading the Bane Chronicles. Loved it. Okay, just as I said before, I used a word to describe the Bane Chronicles, right? It's a delicious book. It's definitely delicious. It's really, really good. Okay, it made me laugh. It made me cry. It made me feel so cozy. It was so awesome. Okay, despite the fact that I like Magnus a lot, these stories mean a lot to a lot of the other characters rather than just Magnus. Okay, especially Raphael's story. It doesn't focus on Magnus at all. It totally focuses on Raphael and how, with the help of Magnus, he helped himself. I just liked that a lot. But that was not my most favorite of all. The last three are my top 3 stories. You will see them in my Bane Chronicles vlog. I've talked in detail about it in that one, and I just loved it. Obviously a 5-star read, so it's perfect for a weekend if you're thinking of reading the Bane Chronicles. Clear green flags, but just read it after reading the Mortal Instruments and the Infernal Devices so that you'll not be spoiled. Okay, since I have 8 more hours of the day left, I plan to pick up another book, and I'm sure that I will be able to finish it by the end of the day, because it's fairly easier to read. And I'm talking about Clap and New Land by Acevedo, just as I said the last night. Okay, it is big, but it is written in verse, so it will be easier to get through. And I also like Acevedo's writing style a lot. She just knows how to write. Okay, especially in verse, I'm sure that her writing is better compared to the way she writes in prose. So I'm very much excited to get into this one. Some people said that this is not as good as the Poetics, but I've also heard some other people say that of the 3 books that she's put out right now, this is the best. Okay, so I'm totally confused. I'm going to go in with an open mind and see whether I like it or not. Also, another thing which I like about this one is that she tries and explores the dynamics of family members and siblings in a better way. Okay, personally I think she does it in a really good way, especially family dynamics, and that's something which I like to read a lot more about. Also, her verse is always so beautiful. It's so raw and pungent and yet subtle at the same time. I don't know how she does that, but she does it in the perfect way. Let's just see. It's just very much intriguing for me. Also, see this cover. It's just so gorgeous. I don't know. My dress just paired up with the cover. I didn't plan for anything. Okay, it's just a coincidence. Let's see if I end up liking it or not. I'll just update you at the end of the vlog. Hey guys, yeah, I finally finished reading Clap and New Land by Acevedo. I have some things to say. Is it one of the best books that I've read this year? Of course, yes. Is it one of my favorites of 2020? Definitely. It's also become my most favorite Acevedo book. Okay, if you ask if this is her best work of the 3 books that she's written until now, in my personal opinion, I'll say that this is her best, because on the first 2 books we had a single main protagonist, but in this one we have 2 protagonists. Okay, and they are equally important to the story, and I don't think that one was overshadowed by the other in any way. The voices of the 2 girls, it was so different and so clear and so vivid in every instant, if you ask me. If you didn't know, the plot of this book actually deals with 2 girls named Camino and Yahaira. Yahaira is from New York and Camino is from the Dominican Republic. They both have the same father, who has married 2 different women, one from the Dominican Republic and one in New York. He and the ladies know that he's been married twice, but the children don't know. What happens is, once while boarding a flight from New York to the Dominican Republic, his flight crashes and he dies. Okay, after that the 2 daughters come together for his funeral, and they start developing a relationship. There is also LGBTQ representation in this one. One of the two main characters is a lesbian, so that's also there. It's really well portrayed if you ask me, very well addressed and represented if you ask me. Racism, sexism, everything has been just showed as it is, okay? It's not like sugar coated or anything in any way. It's just shown as crude and raw in a proper way, yet it does not make you like flinch or cringe in any way. It is very well written in many ways. That's one of the main reasons why I love this rather than her other two books. I think this is the book that I've read in a single sitting compared to the Poetics and also with the Fire on High. It was excellent. Okay, obviously it's a 5-star read for me. So yeah, totally I ended up reading 3 books in these 2 days, which is just awesome. Okay, I finished the last half of The Lost Symbol and a major portion of the Bane Chronicles and the whole of Clare in these 2 days. It has been very productive too. So totally just summing it up, I started from page 301, so I ended up reading 209 pages of The Lost Symbol. And when it comes to the Bane Chronicles, I was not able to count the exact number of pages since I started in between a short story while I started filming the vlogs. So I considered and rounded up to 350 pages, which is not more than the number of pages which I read in these 2 days. So I take it as such, 350 pages. And Clap When You Land, this copy is 417 pages long, excluding the acknowledgements and the author's note. But Goodreads says that it's 432 pages long, so I've taken that count. Totally, I've read 991 pages in these 2 days, which is excellent if you ask me. Personally, I'm just very satisfied with this, and I think that I've been more productive when it comes to reading vlogs rather than reading in any other way. So I'm going to try and do more reading vlogs in the future. Also, do let me know if you did enjoy this or not, because I'm planning to do some more reading vlogs, if not soon, at least later in the future, because I just love the whole experience of doing this. I should say these 2 days I have been very active, and I have read even more in a consistent manner rather than reading in during normal weekends. It has been productive. It has not been stressful at all. That's the main thing. I thought that this is going to be stressful these 2 days, but these were like so enjoyable. I just loved it. I didn't think that I will say this in the end, but it was very enjoyable, especially due to the books that I picked up. These two, okay, these two. I loved him. I love him, you know that. And this one, I was sure that Elizabeth Acevedo would not disappoint me, and she did not. She just exceeded expectations a lot more in this one, and this is definitely my most favorite Elizabeth Acevedo book. It's also made its way to some of my favorites of 2020. I'll be talking about in my 2020 favorites video. Yeah, that's it for today. If you did enjoy watching the vlog, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also share it to your friends. If you want to get more content from me, do subscribe to the channel, because I publish new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.